Hello, good morning or evening, depending on where you happen to reside. This is our Week 7 presentation of A Link to the Past Randomizer League Co-op Randomizer between Crystal Roller Crew and 2Pearl3Points, who indeed have 3 points. I am Zeruvian. I'm joined here by Leaf.
Hi, friends.
And I gotta say, it's been a heck of a season. And this is a heck of a way to go out. It is Logical Randomizer. And that means we've got some things that aren't your typical Randomizer fare.
I mean, for one, we have 2Pearl3Points. That's not normal Link to the Past fare. And but I would like to shout out the Crystal Roller Crew. They're doing a really strong performance this season, coming out of winning last year's Open League.
Yeah, they are playoff bound at 27 points here in our very division. The all screwed up Skullwoods division. They're currently leading at 9-4. 2Pearl3Points, exactly as it says on the 10. Hopefully they can make their namesake a lie with a victory tonight and finish up at 6 points for the season. Oh, we have Zaf.
We'll get synced up in a minute.
Did Zaf start at the... Okay, he didn't. Okay. You know,
No, I think Zaf's Twitch delay is just slightly less delay than everyone else's, apparently.
Right, so we start with boots. It is open 7-7. You have full boss shuffle, you have full enemy shuffle, and the enemy shuffle is placed before the items are. So
Olive saving quitting to go get that 10 bomb out of Link's house.
that bomb is a pretty good thing to have. Starting boots also a pretty good thing to have. Got Karma is going to take those boots straight to Sahasrah's closet.
Where do we know the Saha start route? Favorite
I don't know.
of some people.
Just a few. So if we miss something, we got 2 sets of eyes that will tell us if we had or not. Raynox and Lady Laura Linda are tracking for us tonight. Give them a round of applause as we go along here. I did not see what's on Lumberjack there.
Me either.
I mean, the lack of fanfare means it probably wasn't anything exciting. Did see that map already, and I didn't catch the red crystal the first time, but that's on Eastern. So we have 3 crystals in the light world.
3 Crystal Light World, and we're about to get another look at this Lumberjack, so...
Also probably going to see some synchronizing here. We'll have all 4 runners at the same page. That's just $20. And thank you, Phoenix, for the sync. Here is the damn $300. Okay.
And 10 arrows outside. I will say it's always a treat to get to watch some of these runners run, because regardless of mode, Owase's movement is exceptional.
So another one of those things we might see here as Owase is going straight to Mini Moldworm Cave. In your typical Randomizer, all the kill rooms would place enemies that can be killed by bombs. This particular MMC requires the hammer.
That's not what you want to see.
No, it's not. Unless, or it means the hammer could just be early.
But that's something you have to keep in mind when you're playing this logical mode.
Let's see our first look of Kakariko as Scary Olive leaves the forest here. And Karma pulling up... Well, Zaf is also in Kak, so I mean... I'm good at this, I promise. Okay, so you might need items to logically kill certain enemies in certain places. You may need items to pass certain obstacles. Think about Bumper Cave. Bumpers are in the main item pool, or main enemy pool. You could end up with a bumper in a place that you cannot otherwise pass.
I've not seen one yet in my practices, but...
You could end up with a statue that you literally drag for 7 years, right, Zafakil?
We already had Saf curse on SpeedGaming once this week. Don't taunt him!
I'm pretty sure he was cursed by the chain chomps, not the actual the statue itself. Anyway, go watch that one back if you want to see Zafakil hate life for a minute. Or maybe because he's playing Randomizer. No, never mind.
I mean, Zaf loves Randomizer, which is good because it means he can play 2 games of Randomizer with Karma, because from what I've heard, Arm won't.
Meanwhile, a shirt there. That's a nice thing to find. And
shirts are nice to have. Fire rods are nice to have. Boomerangs are nice to have.
I don't know about that glove. I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of that glove. Oh, Wase was going for the water walk setup and missed it. And hopefully doesn't get tagged by an enemy here.
How did that vulture not aggro?
I don't know, but I was thinking that. No, wait a minute. Oh, Karma's going up to the well. Okay. Backup escape coming up here for Zaffikel. That's another one of those places with a boatload of little enemies that could turn into a big problem in Randomizer.
I mean, this room gets to be very fun a lot of time. This is tame.
Oh, this is nothing, honestly. Though, do you know those 2 Igors have 2 different colors, and you know what that means? There's the other shirt.
Let's see, 2 different colors. I know what that means. That must mean it's one of them is more colorful than the other?
One of them is shiny.
Oh,
you have
okay.
You have a 1 in 8,192 chance in Pokemon.
That key pokey, though!
That key pokey means we're not going to Dark Cross that way. Although we don't need the key to get from the front, so we don't really care in this case. Wase's also in the front part of the castle. We'll see what we have going on here. Wase has not been to Kakariko. We do have a hook shot. I did not happen to see where we saw that.
That might have been down either on Hobo or down at Ice Road Cave. Or in here. I'm thinking it's in here if Olive's on his way directly there.
Yeah, it's on the uncle. Okay. Right, let's see what we have to contend with here in the front of the castle escape. Now, Zaf has that hook shot knowledge.
Oh no, we're already having Karma throw bushes at enemies. Good thing there's no red hard hat beetles.
How long did it take for him to kill one that one time?
16.
16 bushes?
Yep.
Are we trying to get the stun prize? Is that what this is? The stun prize is bombs. Cool. Oh, holy rollers!
Oh, the Crystal Roller Crew is in the bear, and not the players!
That was beautiful. Hookshot will...
That was an excellent hookshot.
Good lord. We're gonna see if we can clip him. I don't think you can. Not in this room, no. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have Zelda Cell is blocked by at least...
Did we? I think we saw the map.
Did we see the map? Was the map in? Oh my goodness. No, the map was either in the back. Zaf with red mail just, rolls over for one of his brethren. He's my key that tickles. Right, all runners have hookshot now. Very wise of Karma to pick up a little bit of magic. The mountain's actually a place I would consider because the game is effectively saying, hey, go do it.
You mean since we have access to everything on the east side plus the first 2 checks on the right, left? I know my directions. Karma about to get the bad news that, you're not going to Mini Moldrum Cave yet.
Oh no, he's going to Mini Moldrum Cave. He's just not going to get anything out of Mini Moldrum Cave. And look at this, Scary Olive is going directly to the mountain. Oh, that moment of...
That moment, what can I do here? I can't do here.
Karma's going to go ahead and pick up that extra shirt in the back of Escape.
Can you blame him?
Pick up the extra shirt in the... does Awase not have the...
Awase doesn't have a glove yet.
Oasis tracked a glove.
Okay,
He
well,
has a bet- I mean, it's kind of hard for him to have a glove since he wasn't in here. He has it now.
we must have Karma's audio because I believe that's the SNES RPG mix, and that's Castle Lagoon.
It sure is, which is a fantastic track and fantastic MSU. Do you like doing Spec Rock before Eastside Death Mountain Leaf? Just in case
What's
you see
here?
a hammer or something. I don't know, but Olive is after it.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be surprised if this was a hammer.
I will often check it in case it's a hammer or a mirror or a moon pearl. Medallion.
That's one of those, I don't know if I need this or not, so I'm going to pick it up.
And Olive is now on the way to go east.
2 medallion, 3 points. Zap also going to pick up this ether because, I mean, it's there to be picked up, so. Let's see where the Light World Hype Cave, that is Paradox Cave, may have something for us here.
But can we get back out of Paradox Cave?
That, detective, is the correct question. Oh my god, they do exist.
That's what we would have liked to see yesterday when you and I were playing.
Swordless is a mistake.
That's why we're not playing this season.
Hey, look, we can get out of here because those are killable gorillas. Although they take just a couple slashes to kill. Oh, bow.
A bow.
And an extra sword. Now that bow is interesting because of the bow block in the front of escape in the boomerang room. Oh, we got Karma farming for Zora money right now.
We have 2 swords, a lamp.
Oh, don't say it.
This could.
We don't have a
Moon
pearl. We don't have a moon pearl.
It could be on Pyramid Ledge.
Oh my god, I've seen one of those in the past week, and
I want to say,
hovering like a champ.
Again, very strong runner. You gotta appreciate that, and he can do it both ways.
He's going both. Well,
oh, he tried to do it both ways.
At that point, it's faster to save and quit, like mid-fall. I wouldn't be surprised to see him just hover over this gap too in Paradox. Oh, Karma is just about to tackle that roller.
And you and I would have laughed.
I mean, I have, in fact, run into rollers many times practicing. Uh-oh. I didn't see what was on that waterfall screen, but I think you want these iframes, don't you? Oh, no! Run, Karma!
Why are we making animator choices? We're not playing the game!
This is why we like calling Randomizer. Because we have fun in the booth as much as we have fun playing it. There's nothing in Spiral Cave, it looked like. I don't think. Yeah, just booms. What do we have over here? The other bow! And Karma doesn't have anything to splash delete with. I mean, if the Ancilla on the screen is loaded enough, maybe you could splash delete with just a pair of bombs.
That is not something I would gamble on.
Oh, I'm not gambling on it. I'm just saying it is possible. But there's not enough over here. Sprites aren't in so true.
The hammer?
Yeah, the writing was on the wall. The hammer had to be somewhere soon. Oh, Olive's going to Eastern. We might see Moon Pearl in Eastern, actually, in this situation. Although it could also just be an MMC. He was going to find out for us? This swordless guy right here. He's thinking, what do I need a sword for when I have a hook shot?
Early Big Key's nice find.
That could Redondo was just kind of vibing to the music, wasn't it?
Can you blame him with the music
It's
we're listening to?
Half magic. With the fire rod as early as it was, we are happy to see that. And the Zora refund. Okay, it's not here, so hammer blocks convenience and not much else. Well, except it will, in fact, block Hera and Dark World access.
It kind of blocks a lot of things, just not anything pressing other than Hera.
Hera is one of our crystals in the light world, because they all are.
How did Olive not get hit by that? Sometimes is a question I sometimes have.
I mean, Karma needs to come up here to get his 2 swords out of Paradox Cave anyway, so this kind of works out for him.
I kind of enjoyed watching Oase slowly super speed stutter behind that fire snake. I did not catch that compass check.
I was too busy looking at what chat's talking about. Oase has farmed up to exactly $500. And, well, we're not on our way to Zora. Zaf, on the other hand, is very much on his way to getting chomped by rollers. Ouch! Very good, smart use of just pitching yourself in the water.
Apparently all the rollers have decided to congregate in the northeast quadrant of Hyrule. And welcome in raiders from SpeedGaming 3.
SpeedGaming 3, where Mindy
I think that was the Fenjana Drifters game?
and Fenjana Drifters. And when I had moved over from there to get ready for this race, oh boy, friends, go watch that one back, because it was too close to call when I left the chat. Too close to call. You're playing for stuff like this, Staves.
What is this room?
This is the back of Eastern.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, it's the one and only time you will see a shadow drop anything. Oh, Zaf got the splash delete. He's got silvers.
That's a nice combat advantage for Zafkill in particular.
Yeah, you acknowledge that it's theirs. Depending on where the swords end up, Karma might go out. I don't know if you go out of your way, but they do save a little bit of time in a lot of places. And that is a Stalfos Knight just kind of doing the drop-in on Oase there.
Oh, this room is awful.
And on Olive. Let's see our first look at Tower of Hera in just a moment here from Karma.
Oh, this is an obnoxious pile of enemies.
I know why you don't just bubble or powder the bunny bean there. Or the bubble, rather, excuse me. Now, what do we have for a boss? Obviously, it's someone we can kill. Yeah, we've gone in with 2.5 hearts and a scriptless blind fight. This is not where I would like to be right now.
I like Olive's loadout a little better right now.
Olive with the sword beams and the full HP. Oase could still pull this out, but this is asking for
Yep,
quite
up
a
there.
bit. Okay.
There goes.
Yeah, the off-script blind fight is not a simple, 9 slashes and you're done deal. As you can see, even in phase 3 here, Olive just took 2 on the chin. So that is going to be our first crystal of the match. That's because Blind had his own compass.
Typical.
Jerk. Now Karma gets a compass in Hera, and we see it's a moth.
It's a joke?
This isn't highlight.
And am I wrong that Moth outside of Moth Arena is a joke?
Moth is a joke. We just don't know what the punchline is yet. Oh my goodness. There goes the moth. We have a castle tower play from Oase. This is really unfortunate, actually, because we don't know where the Moon Pearl is. And getting it will actually put 2Pearl away from the hammer for quite some time, I happen to think.
Yeah, this hammer is kind of unfortunate for them.
I mean, the only time you'd see me in a podiatrist's office is if there's trouble afoot. See, that dead rock was blocking the path, so that was a use of the powder there.
I forgot this had tile shovel.
You know, I also forgot this had tile shovel. What is this gonna say? It says no.
No. And that is what it told Karma about the coffee break.
Does that mean the Moon Pearl's not here? You gotta love it. It's my arrow. Karma taking the death warp off of the dashing guards there. What else do we have to do on the mountain in this case?
We don't.
What's he death warping for?
Good question.
What
He didn't pick up the ether.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's smart actually.
Moon Pearl's on Pyramid Ledge right now, or something leading to it.
Could be booked on Pyramid Ledge.
And welcome in SpeedGaming Main. Oh no!
What do we have? What just...
Look what's on the... Look what enemy all of them...
Oh!
Enemies ran into.
It's their hammer blocked out of kill. That's, you know, that means they will know they're last locating Zora. That's actually really good for 2Pearl.
It is? But the first three floors of that climb was awful.
See, it's good and it's also bad. Karma's gonna go check this powder. And
Bottle.
it's between powder, bottle, and pyramid right now. You know, chat's making a point. We do have an item in Zelda Cell, unless that was a map that we hadn't seen yet.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Because why would we ever leave with an item in Zelda Cell, even though you and I have left an item in Zelda Cell already this week in practice? Even though you and I aren't even playing together for the actual race.
That's fine, though, right? Why are both 2Pearls? 2Pearl right now is last locating their hammer. Yeah, they need to go visit Zora. I mean, we have... Zora or...
No!
What was it?
Karma just got a shovel.
Oh, God. Why did he check the bottle first? Legit question asked. Did we see the bottle check first?
Normally I would assume that we saw the bottle get checked, but it's also Karma. And I have watched Karma skip checks like nobody else. So.
Okay, Sick Kid is as useful as Hera Basement. It's on the shovel!
Shovel on Magic Bat for Moon Pearl.
Aga's dead.
What's unfortunate is, somebody's gonna go from the, somebody's gonna go through, start going through Aga with this, hey, Oase's going for, MMC.
That's new information to them. I did not see what the map check showed, but we have 3 pendants in the Dark World.
And here at Hype Cave with Karma, we have money, pizza, money, pizza, and a mushroom.
I was gonna say, and do not put me on pizza.
Also, let's be honest. Hammer's probably going to send somebody back up the mountain to go to Hera for 2Pearl.
And here is a clearable crystal. They'll just be told no.
That tile room could not have been better, could it?
Oh, don't get shot. Okay, and Olive will get his silvers. I say don't get shot. He gets out of the water and immediately gets shot.
He at least waited.
And we have bombs on the pyramid. So I'm kind of glad they got hammer block, because now Oase going straight to bat, straight to the shovel, which would be straight to Moon Pearl, and no Aga climb for 2Pearl3Points. Except that they already got, like, most of the way there.
Oase is running direct. They must feel it's the shovel here. Because Olive's just going right for that shovel.
I mean, there are other
GFE, you missed an Aga attempt to get stopped by a hammer on Zora. As in, you could not proceed through to the hammer on Zora without the hammer on Zora.
Yeah, Red Guard's 1 was a pair of terrapins. A terrapara, you could call them. That's some free Kool-Aid from the catfish. That's always nice in this mode.
Also, as per normal, 700 crystal rollers. Okay, whose idea was to let thieves be unkillable again?
Whoever it was, I don't know. Was Zaf the one stopped? No, it was both members of 2Pearl
Side by side.
CT at the same time.
Right,
actually, I think Zaf is the one who found the hammer. No, Karma found the hammer.
Okay, so red crystal 7 and green pendant 1 with pendants 2, 3. So.
Interesting. Olive picks up his Moon Pearl and immediately reverses back in this direction. That's vanilla game.
300?
Yep. And Karma's headed in this direction. I think Karma might be going into pod.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Karma going into pod here. We're getting a little bit... We're a fish.
No, Karma's going to clean up Eastern. That's fair, actually, because he's a red crystal.
And big key in check 1. Oase finding out that it's a good thing they didn't finish climbing the tower.
And now you have Oase going east into the pod area. Okay, someone will dive pendant pod here. I like that.
I appreciate Olive dashing forward, stopping his dash to avoid getting hit by Crystal, and then dashing back to go do Skullwoods instead.
Sadly, 2Pearl has not gone to Moldorm because 2Pearl, or Mini Moldorm, yes, because that's where Half Magic was. Karma's only got 4 bombs.
Karma bought bombs like 6 or 7 times yesterday is what they're making fun of.
Okay. Yeah, that 4 bombs is like no bombs, right? And waiting for us in Thieves Town is Argus. Yikes. It's not an easy fight to just get ready to just do off the bat here.
And we got Palace of Darkness, we got Skullwood. We have 4 different dungeons at once.
I love that. It's good splitting. Skullwoods with that pendant, you know, there's this mentality, never skip Skullwoods, that a certain member of the community has kind of drilled into our heads a little bit. And
some people's
we've
heads.
taken a death in Skullwoods instead. Ouch.
Karma has ether at the ready back here. We have crystal for Zafkel.
You sure do. Ether makes this room a little nicer, except that the Sandman came up from the ground and said, it's warm down here. Nice double hit with the Fire Rod. That is a good question. How many items do we see in the front of Thieves' Leaf?
See? I don't see things. I actually don't know. I saw at least one in the front.
Yeah, we saw 2. Bring our tracker. I'm interested in 2Pearl is doing both pendant dungeons right now.
Yeah, they might be trying to make a little bit of a gamble after having gotten blocked out of Aga.
Now wait a second. Why is this Mimic in particular vanilla?
Which one was it?
The red in the bow side of pod.
Oh, my friend. Got it.
Yeah, the one that you like to tell him to go take a hike.
I like him. That's why I don't kill him.
Does he have a name?
He's Jim the Mimic.
And here's Jim the Hobo. Bambos. Is that where we found that?
I actually did wonder. I just assumed you saw it and said something I wasn't listening as usual.
So Karma entering Palace of Darkness with no mirror and not really much else to do. This is starting to look like it's a good play that Awase came in here early.
Yeah, we need that $20.
Yeah, we need that last key, right? Nice cape.
I like the the 2 rollers moving side by side in sync.
I'm really trying to figure out.
Right, that was 2 items in front of Thieves.
Oh, there's too many sprites on the screen, I think.
Big key for pod in the last check of the maze. What is happening on this? The rollers. What is?
There's so many rollers that the rollers are blinking out of existence in fast run. Oof. We're lagging fast run with all these rollers. All right, we're gonna go ahead and fight Argus here, which is fine.
We might see a back of Skullwood's play from Zafkel.
Oh, that's an important find right there. We're in boss mode.
Did we just find an ice rod?
We just found an ice rod. We can kill everything.
Was that in Skullwoods?
That was in the big key chest of Skullwoods.
Ooh. Olive, I think,
didn't
skipped
go.
the front.
Oh, yeah, it was Olive that went to
skipped the
Skullwoods.
big key chest.
We'll just call him Scary in 28. Why? Double hit the switch. Was there any? There may not have been anything important on Bumper. Oh, it's a mirror on Bumper. So that cape is actually important. Well, that cape is actually really important.
That cape was in
Where
The
did
back
Oase
pod.
The back of pod.
That's in Harmless Hellway.
Yeah, Karma's about to find that, and then they'll have knowledge of. They're gonna have knowledge of the mirror. Olive's about to have knowledge of the mirror. He'll, hey, where'd you find that cape? And then Olive's gonna be going to pod soon. And Zapdu in the back of Thieves Town.
I can't blame him. I think we're at an item still. Now does Zaf just leave the instant we find that? I don't think you just quit out and you just go from back even if you find out the cape
Friend.
is accessible.
Leaf deer. Oh, it's a cold stare. Ooh.
Yes. Hi.
You alright?
I saw this thieves room.
Are you sure about that? This cold stare kill for Oase here. Fire Rod and Spikes making that a little bit easier.
Okay, so there's a heart piece on Green Pen Helma.
Karma taking the Death Warp here. I was going to point out, knowledge of that mirror means we can go and clear Swamp. Why should we want to?
We don't. We don't want to.
What is this, a main tournament qualifier? A Pendant Swamp.
We don't want to go to Pendant Swamp.
Maybe you don't. I'm already in there.
That's why you're my teammate, so I can skip Pendant Swamp.
Knock, knock, knocking on SP's door. Oh.
It really is
Don't-
making us go the whole distance here, isn't it?
Don't make me think pedestal. I don't want to think pedestal, and neither do you.
There are no pedestals.
Only Zool?
Show me vanilla bits! Eh.
That's the other digit getting held up. It's a nice thing to find, though. You like a sword.
And honestly, I don't think I see 2Pearl getting that. Ever.
CGFP doing that means he's just sharpening his sword as he goes.
Also, worth noting, Gilgamesh is right. Karma is also not getting that.
No, not having. Well, Karma's not gone into thieves yet. But yeah, there's no way you go out of your way that far for one sword. At that kind of risk. That's dangerous as all get out. I'm wondering what Olive was thinking there. Oh, Oase with the poke strats on Arcus. Oh, look at this.
No,
this is gorgeous.
That was beautiful for a minute there. Well done, Awase.
You usually say that with Tempered, but not Master. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was
very, very nice.
Like I said, some of the benefits of watching some of these high-end races, you get to see some beautiful gameplay.
Now hold your horses here, chat. There's still another sword in the pool that we don't know about. Oase, where you going?
They don't know about the mirror.
Oh, they were going to get the mirror. There was something.
I don't know if they know about the mirror.
Flippers and Sea House.
Oh, Flippers and Sea House.
Yeah, Olive saw the mirror, and then, he doesn't have the cape. Oase has the cape. Because this mirror is pointing you to a Swamp Palace.
Yeah.
And, either Swamp Palace or... you have to do Graveyard Ledge here, right? GYL King's Tomb? Yeah, all 4 players have the hammer. You can't get here without a hammer.
I
Gil, what do
blame
you
the
have
tracker
tonight?
eating inputs.
We have 2 trackers. Does that mean we have twice as many inputs eaten?
Of course we do.
Yikes.
I really do like the in-sync rollers in this room.
Just one extended long roller.
Phantom
Hello,
Hill for
Spike
Dark
Cave?
Deathbound. 2
Okay.
Lagoon tracks in this MSU? Cool.
Yeah. No, Olive! No! This is my
Olive!
life now.
Did Olive not press left?
Olive did not press left and became one with the furniture.
Zaf, go and get that big key, just in case something comes up for needing that pendant.
Wase gets to give us now King's Tomb. These puns and jokes are in excess in chat tonight.
Are you surprised?
Not really, but it's turning up to 98 degrees.
Right, I'll leave you guys with Ruby and bad jokes. Have fun.
Lagoon is a not great game. Oh no, you didn't say that.
I mean, Lagoon is not a great game. They're not wrong.
It's not a fantastic game.
But the soundtrack is incredible.
Silly thieves. Oh, look at that. Dead Rock
Although
Block.
I think it says more about me that I'm able to not only recognize what song it is, what game it's from, but which track it is in the soundtrack.
Right, Karma going straight for Argus, so yeah, no chance that he goes for that sword right now.
Also, I think we have to be honest about something from that Lagoon discussion. We should also point out the fact that I've not actually played Lagoon.
You've been told to, though, haven't you?
No, it's just something I've got set aside to play. I just haven't.
But it's bad, Leaf.
And?
It's like playing 5 years of A Link to the Past randomizer all at once.
So it's just reliving the last 5 years of my life?
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm mostly there must be something new coming up, right?
There's got to be something given up here, right? I mean, I am actually kind of impressed that at this point we haven't seen a dive into Swamp Palace, because that would be the obvious ploy.
I know Ase was doing the green pen to tell Olive whether or not he needs to fight Telma here.
That's fair, honestly. So I think that probably could have waited. Where are we going? Oh, Austin's going to go clear Eastern because he's here.
I think he was doing it now because Olive's in pod right now.
Right. And they're going to Eastern now because you're already over here. That makes sense too. Karma's going to pick up that mirror. Zap is probably headed in that direction shortly here.
Zaf, where are you going for the moment there?
Zaf is going...
He went to dash down towards Swamp without going to the Dark World.
He might be being a silly goose.
He's being a potato.
He's going to K45. He was getting ahead of himself 2 ways there.
Karma's going for the Ice Rod just in case of a Trinex showing up.
How about Terranigma, everybody? It's actually an important Ice Rod here, too, yeah.
I'm gonna say somehow we've turned this restream is both a video game race and also the commentary playing Name That Tune with Karma's MSU.
I mean, the SNES mix, while playing at one of the best games on the SNES library, you can't go wrong. All right, we're going to see Swamp Palace. Honestly, I think this is collectively a last location, is it not?
At Swamp Palace, are you here?
I don't think they are.
I think this is coming up to be one of our last checks, yeah. Oase says no.
Well, no, Oase's not in Hera Basement, so it's not a no. Look at that bomb just spawning on the left side of the screen. Yeah, Oase had to come back here because Blind got the better of 2.5 Heart Oase earlier. Karma is...
Karma?
I mean, there's no such ped check, no book. What does Karma not have? Karma needs the flippers. Flippers are in Sea House.
Flippers are in Sea House.
It's got the mirror, but not the flippers. But how did you...
You know, I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know how that worked.
Yeah, it's the flippers are in Sea House. It's all wet. The pet will still be there even after we pull it. The pedestal doesn't leave just because we pulled the item out of it. The question is sometimes with the Swamp Palace is whether the enemies are placed in a way that allows us to still do our favorite breaks. You know, the diver down and the specky clip. Which there are no enemies on this platform over here, so this is a thing that can happen.
I mean, the only thing that really is a specky clip here is everyone's favorite slide whistle. We are never going to have a commentary as good as the one in Season 3, are we?
No, we're not even close. Especially not when you try to force it.
I wasn't trying to force in this case. It was just a reminder because I said slide whistle.
I mean, the slide whistle means one of two things. A Stalfos Night, or welcome back to the front door.
And Olive made it up to the top of the tower.
That about as far as he got? I say I don't like that bubble for doing the diver down here, but at least we had powder to make quick work of it. Oh look, Bits and Swamp Palace. Who would have thunk it? Let's see. I believe. How far up was that?
I think it was Gilgamesh, but. I think we're up to 5 items found.
5 out of a whole 6?
4 items? 5 items? We are at a number of items that is greater than 1. I don't know how to count past 2.
Oh boy.
Karma, you have powder. What boss did I just blink at while I was watching Karma?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Scary Olive is now getting
Olive.
in the process of being told no.
So Olive is my hero right now. You know why that is, right?
Because what's in here?
my arrow. Both teams are going to rescue my arrow. Did we happen to see what was on the island? Or are we just going to Ice Palace because it's here?
We're going to Ice Palace because it's here.
And no joy from Spike Cave earlier, so no joy from Spike Cave now. It's because Awase has not quite gotten to the midst yet, so Olive is still looking at whatever he can.
That's fair.
I don't like this room having enemies just missing.
Why does Kane turn into Kefka?
You know how long Karma's been playing with the Kane sprite?
A
You
while.
have never asked that question?
Do you know how little I actually pay attention to Karma's stream? Normally, if I'm watching Karma, there's 3 other players on screen, and I don't pay complete attention to one screen at any given time.
True. How about left side swamp for Zaffikel?
Don't worry, there's nothing here. See? Magic compass on left side swamp.
Means this is the big key, right?
Oh, no, Big Key was on a boss.
Oh, okay. Oh, and this is the last item. Womp womp. EDM or... I'm feeling EDM here. You want to know if you can do anything with TR once you get Kane, because Kane is effectively our go mode now.
Well, especially when your partner's already doing the Ice Palace. Also, that was a vanilla Stalfos Knight up top.
Of course it was.
Okay, there's something about that spike that just amuses me.
Right, we get to see the old-fashioned Ice Palace bomb jump. That menacing Popo has already psyched out Karma.
Poor Karma.
Poor Karma.
Easily scared by a Popo.
Little bunch of wiggle worms in a I don't know, primordial pouch or something. I don't know where that's going. We get to see the rest of Dark Death Mountain here. 6 checks plus we get to see what opens TR, and it doesn't matter. We have all 3.
The Aether Medallion.
Ether.
Got a problem with the way I said it?
No. Yeah, Karma needs to take a trip to the bomb store. Look at this. He is also... But... Okay, bye.
What disappeared?
A Terrapin walking down through the wall.
Oh, so just normal analyzer things?
Just normal atomizer things. Awase not doing the diver down.
I'm
So
not
in a
sure.
moment,
Does Awase know Bomb Diver now?
I mean...
Hey, Trinex, he's your teammate. Can you answer that question?
Bye Karma, or bye... So, you might remember I used to be with, presently Yaps and Naps, but Oops All Foxes back in the day in the Open League. And I got mad at Chloe Prower for never wanting to learn the Kane Diver down. And they actually had a very good argument as to why not. You'll always have access to bombs. You might not always have Kane.
That's not even true in modern Rando anymore. And I hate it.
And that's also true. Although in this particular instance, yeah, we have access to bombs. Got a book somewhere. Ether has nothing.
Book must have been in the 6 checks.
And we're going into Hera because we haven't cleared it yet. Smart move. That book does get us access to Desert Palace.
It does. It also gets us access to an extremely isolatable Bombos tablet. So would that make it Bookshot Cave?
I was going to say it, but I was busy taking a drink. Allah was so upset with that arrow guard that he threw a fish at him.
Well, you know, there are words that are used to mean that somebody should be hit with a fish.
Something something slaps you with a very rather large trout something something. God, I remember being on MIRC all the time. Okay. We have Olive cleaning up Ice Palace. I'm about to find out this room is actually like one of my least favorite types of Randomizer rooms. That's not gonna help, buddy.
There was nothing in Ice Palace.
There was a crystal in Ice Palace.
There is, in fact, a crystal in Ice Palace. You're right. I will leave because I'm now giving bad information. I won't leave.
Don't leave.
All of us trying to figure out where everything went wrong.
There's still a slime in the floor on the right side of the room. It was next to where that other Stalfos Knight popped out. There it is. All that for a key. Come on, Arm. That implies that Zafakil knows how to read. The pedestal with a book. I mean, all you do is you press the Y button. You wonder, why am I doing this? What is this madness that he's doing? He's trying to avoid the mugger, yeah. I mean, it's well and good until you got hit anyway. Yeah, because he left an obstacle in his path and went off screen. Good news if you're Karma. You're getting the sword. Well, Karma's just gonna go get his silvers while he's in the area. And Wasei's gonna take this book and go straight to Bombo's tablet. And right into Desert.
The flute's on Smith.
That is go mode for Crystal Roller Crew. No, it's not. They need Kane's. But you know what?
For our trackers, Zafakil has 4 swords.
Yeah, we're gonna see Kane. Probably, you know, like almost immediately in Desert or Minor. You know, it could be right here on the flute. The swan is gone, the duck is amok, the bird is the word,
Release the
etc.,
geese.
etc. Please do not. Vitreous, what are you doing here? This is the wrong world for you.
He wants to go somewhere warmer.
Zaf running around without the purple chest, although the follower flag is still ticked.
Oh, he's going for... I've been saying going for like 20 seconds. Going, why is he doing this? He has a flute.
Because he wants the Bombos tablet, too.
You see, Stavs, just because you... Vitreous is a giant pile of eyes doesn't mean it has a brain to realize that's a bad idea.
For dry red eyes, clear eyes is awesome. We might be looking at Meyer first here, if you're Zaf. Meyer Shed is 2 checks. Checkerboard is a check. If all you need is Kane, then you just book it once you found it. Karma's going to get his flute, and he's got his tempered sword, so he's not needing to do anything else for combat. Everything's pretty easy for him now. Oh, and what did I say? We're in go mode at 5904.
Kane and Meyershed.
Kane and Meyershed left.
Alright, so, we have, let's see, 1, 2, Karma has 3 crystals to go. Zaf has 4.
Ooh. What do you say if you have yellow eyes? That you're an alien?
You really need to get that looked at.
Not with your own eyes, that is. No statue, sad.
I'm glad there were no statues. I like having Zafkel as on my friend list.
Is he subscribed to your only statues? Karma knows exactly what he has to do, and he's also, well, yeah, he's a dungeon ahead of Zaf right now.
And he's gonna go clean out desert to help get Zaf intel.
He's gonna tell Zaf, hey, big key torch, go. Whew, dodging that roller. We have not seen a Trinex yet. That doesn't mean they don't exist. We may just have one. It could be vanilla. Could be in Meyer for all we know, actually. And there's a couple places we don't want to see it. Trinex isn't in chat and he can't hurt you.
I appreciate that Trinix is saying they don't exist. That does make me smile. All I can picture is with Trinex is the stone head of the Trinex is saying that while wearing like those nose glasses with a mustache.
There is no Trinex, only Zool. This is a key, right? This is a big key, okay. Is that really an hour plus check of the bottle for Scary Olive? By the way, as we are across the hour mark here, it may be the last week of the season, but believe me, there are some rando runners that will be sticking around and having fun for probably years to come. Give them a follow here on Twitch. And for Windblown Leaf and our 2 trackers tonight, Renox and Lady Laura Linda, I am Zeruvian. You're watching Randomizer in this Week 7 tilt between 2Pearl3Points and Crystal Roller Crew.
For the record, we are not being rude, though. That is not us making a joke on the team name here. They had this changed on the league website. I would like to make this clear. This is the player's idea.
Kind of like how we had missing playoffs changed to miss playoffs last year. Not last year, 2 years ago. Oh my god, has it really been that long?
It's been 2 years.
Oh, someone's calling HR. And now made playoffs.
Oh, right, we have GFE here for that too.
Well, there's the flute for Scary Olive. Now, Olive's gonna follow up on the purple chest here, probably. Oh, there he is. Hi, Trinex.
Hi, Trinex. You got anything good in the cooler today?
Got another can of Moxie we can have?
Trinex is
I
pretty
believe
cool
the
fellow.
stipulation
These
was-
people are all cool people.
The stipulation was only if you share it with your friends, which is what we did. Still have 6 cans from the event. Goodness. That is a down Vitreous. That's a Keon Vitreous or Trinex. I mean, Tritrius? Vitrinex? We've been trying way too hard with these all day.
That is in fact a Keon Bob. Just sign random names and see if people notice. That's the strategy.
At least Steve's Town wasn't random because the sign actually does say Steve's Town is to the south. Ask your doctor. Vitrinex is right for you. Oh my goodness, I love it. So, it won't be very long before 2Pearl finds themselves in a... Actually, they're not in a very good position, because here comes the cane. Notice what Olive is missing. Notice what Awase is missing.
Oh no!
They don't have the Ice Rod, and they're gonna go mode right into the face of a Trinex.
Uh-huh. That was in Skull Woods.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hand.
Where? Oh, here?
That's a hand in Spooky Super Tile.
Yikes. You can't powder that far away, buddy. Spooker tile. Ah. Was Compass early admired? Do we see the compass? I don't know if Zaff even looked at it because he knew he could kill everything.
I don't think Zaff would have looked at it.
Well, there's no way. You're in boss mode. But you know, it'd be heads up if 2Pearl actually sees the compass and looks at it. You're like, ah, shoot, where's the ice rod? I don't know. Do you have it? No, I don't have it. Ah, shoot. I believe Spike Chest was a map, so that's not going to help any. Compass might be in the big chest.
Nice double spin from Karma. Compass might be cutscene chest.
That's true. You know, with Trinex on Vidi having a key, that would make it a boss lock compass again, logically.
Of course.
You hate to see it. All right, Turtle Rock is our last obstacle for Karma. Zaff is going to Ice Palace, I guess.
Well, I mean, he kind of needs to.
I mean, true, but still Ice Palace.
What do you have against Ice Palace?
A Fire Rod. Oh, the compass is in the compass chest. Hit the X button! Olive, hit the X button, please!
Please hit the X button, Olive.
Oh. Man. You hate to see it. At least counting his items. That would have been the first item, right? I don't know, actually. Good to see what this turtle rock looks like. I'm actually laughing at the idea. Trinex is sitting in chat. Trinex is the third member of 2Pearl. He's had some things to say.
All right, Turtle Rock. It looks a lot like Turtle Rock so far.
Oh. Yeah, it kind of... Oh, that doesn't look like some Turtle Rock stuff there. But that definitely doesn't look like it belongs in Turtle Rock. That mimic must go now. Its people need it. Bye. It's just walking itself. Both corners, man. Both corners. Oh, man. Alright, so Olive did look before going to the boss and knows that it's Ice Rod Hunt time.
Alright, we got... Did we get the big key? I don't know. My brain didn't pay attention.
And TR, yeah.
I swear.
TR, a big... ow. Didn't we get the number of that mimic that ran me over? How's my driving? Call 1 high roll.
That's my driving. Call 1 Leorio.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. Kaysen's the one who used to mimic icon.
Yes. Zaf was feeling thirsty, so he stopped at the potion shop. And now he, too, will head up to Turtle Rock.
It looks a lot like 2Pearls on their way up to Turtle Rock, too.
Kaysden in chat says, Pendant Pod is a lie, except today where you need to get that cape to get that mirror.
So, I'm seeing a problem here, Roof.
Yeah? Oh, Olive, don't do it. No.
I think we may have a case of somebody miscounted in Skull.
You know, I'm feeling that, because 2Pearl following each other into Turtle Rock is going to be a bad feeling. Yeah, I don't know if Awase knows what Awase is doing at this point, but this is the only path you would take if you're opening Turtle Rock. Yeah, I mean... Look, some free Kool-Aid. Zaf didn't need to stop at the potion shop after all. See, Kool-Aid's less likely to sue than PepsiCo is.
So what boss do we have here?
What haven't we seen? Lanmo? Armos Knights?
We haven't seen Armos Knights. We saw Lanmo. That was in Ice Palace.
Oh. That was a Moldorm in Ice Palace. No, it was probably a Lanmo. Of note, it could still be a duplicate of a boss we've already seen.
It could be another Trinex.
It could even be a boat. You wouldn't mind seeing another Trinex here, don't lie. Because another Trinex here means there won't be one.
Not true.
Are you sure about that?
The duplicate is not limited to being separate bosses.
it's full, not chaos.
Yes, the dupes don't have to be the different bosses. It's just 3 duplicated bosses. It could be 3 duplicated Trinexes.
Is that a 6-nex? Or a 9-nex?
If it's 3 duplicated Trinexes, that means there's a total of 12 nex among the Trinexes. Now the question is it spelled Trinis? Dodecanex Trinex.
I thought we had problems just counting to 3.
At just shy of an hour and 15, we're going to be entering GT.
Where's the ice rod? Skullwood's big key chest. We think that someone went and did the front and thought they found 2 items.
That's how I'm being Olive, because I remember Olive being in front.
So yeah, 2Pearl is in Turtle Rock looking for the ice rod, and they don't need it to clear.
Hey, look, a statue.
Carver's gonna be like, hey, there's a statue in this room. Don't go in. Nice wall master. Wow. No, we did not see a statue in my lobby tonight. That's actually the first statue we have seen, I think. Was the spark on the torch.
Big key, Hope Room.
Statue of Limitations. Nice early big key. So like, Zaf doesn't even have to go in there if there's a key in Hope Room, which I don't think there was.
There was not a key in Hope Room.
He's going to be scared to death by that statue in DNF. He's not. He's
absolutely scared out of his wits.
He's Zaf, don't forget the small key. You don't want to... you don't want to climb without a small key.
You were about to say it, weren't you?
I was thinking it.
Okay.
I did say it.
We're not going to say it.
You don't want to imitate some of the most flattering moments that we've had with friends. Where, how'd you end up climbing with no keys? I don't know.
Nice bumper!
I'm a little worried about the phrase I just read in chat.
I think that is a reference to the interview last night that I will not repeat sentences from on the air. They've already been on the air once. I'm not putting them on the air again.
No. Did someone pull a Ruby? Two climbs versus 2 Hera Helma versus drive car through your house. Wait, I'm sorry, what? That last one, please explain.
So Topile asked Zapkill about his thoughts on the statue and Meyer. And Zaph threatened to drive a car through Topile's house. That is on the 3rd story of an apartment.
That's some Hard Rock Cafe levels of nonsense right there.
I have not repeated the unsavory words that got stated.
Alright, we've gotten to the Armos Knights for 2Pearl3Points, and they're probably feeling like, oh, this is pretty cool. We can finish Turtle Rock without the Ice Rod, but we still need the Ice Rod. It's probably just here. Ice Rod on Trinex spot? Why not? Because Logical Randomizer can do that. Center of the living room. Karma very much
meanwhile,
near.
Vitreous on 2 sand-covered Vitreous eyeballs.
Whole lot of nothing in TR. Well, knowing that it's not desert, and knowing that it's not ice, and knowing that it's not pod, and knowing that it's not mire, 2Pearl 3 points, both fluting to 3. Oh no, they're definitely going for they're going for Skullwoods. They have to, right?
I like this. I want to see how far the sync goes, you know?
Oh no, there's a split.
Olive's going for the back. Thieves.
Yeah, I don't think we saw the back of Thieves yet, so they're gonna get knowledge of that sword. Yeah, they haven't done it yet.
Trinex says, we have a very close race here on the left side. His teammates are in sync going to the portal.
Oh. Oh, these rollers, I'm telling you. Wase picks up the key. I don't know what... Don't go to the boss! Wase!
Wase's going for the boss because he has dependence. He's going to go check pull pedestal.
Oh, no!
It means we have to relive this attic access. Oh, hi, Helma.
No! It's Karma with the Helma. Oh, no. God. Did you know Tail Whip actually does damage in this game?
This room is awful, Ruby.
This room is, allegedly it's a room. Oh, miss me with anything past Gen 5.
I panicked for exactly half a split second when Karma menued down to mirror.
I didn't know he was going for the bow,
Olive,
right?
you do not need to blow open the skylights.
He just wants to shed some light on the situation. Zaf's like, not today, Helma.
And for Ivy Karma, the Randomizer portion of this run is now over.
Not even fooling around with Helma.
Okay, it might be over. Don't die, Karma.
Yeah, please don't beef it on, like, the non-enemized portion of the run. That wouldn't be very good. How did Zaf not fall? We didn't cut a hole in the floor. Alright, there goes Agatu. That leaves one fight for Karma. Olive finds a sword. Wase going back through Skull Woods. Are they gonna find it? You gonna go get it now, Awase? Right here? Right here, right now? You need... Wait. Yeah. There it is.
And then goes Wizard for Zafkill, and we're now going into a fight here for Karma.
That is 23 minutes between go modes for our two teams. This run is making it into space. We need to take away one of Karma's swords. He's too powerful.
Well, you see...
Zaf needs that gold sword. That's what he needs to walk.
The gold sword is actually the crystal sword, and even though Zaf is not a paladin, he can wield it, but since Kain can't wield the crystal sword, he only gets a tempered.
So you're saying Kain's using a defense sword?
No, it's red. It's an Avenger.
Oh. I thought the Avenger had like a yellow appearance. By the way, there goes a Ganon for Ivy Karma.
Ivy Karma will be our first runner to cross the finish line. I hope.
Yes. Awase does, in fact, still need to go clear Ice Palace, and we'll have Oops All Dungeons this. Well, maybe not, because No castle tower. Oh, can we count their 2 half climbs to CC as one climb? Can we?
Yeah,
Ivy Karma
GG.
first overall. Zeph to follow him.
And there goes Pig for Zaf. You always gotta love a good 20-second difference between 2 runners. Okay, fine.
Oh, is that all that
25
was?
seconds.
And tonight's
CRC,
winner.
30 points.
30 points to 3. This sounds like a football score. GGCRC, that puts them at the the best possible record that this division can have right now is 30 points. We have our runners from Crystal Roller Crew joining us, I believe.
No.
Maybe.
This is
Okay,
potato
okay.
salad.
If you're not the runners from Crystal Roller Crew, welcome on in to Oase and Scariella from 2Pearl3Points.
Olive is now hovering his way into oblivion in my mind.
Oase just over the left in the bridge. I love this.
I will point out,
Anyway.
2Pearl3Points, true to their namesake, unfortunately, we came in saying, I want to honestly them change their name at the end of this race
Oh.
because it would feel good to have them take themselves not seriously at all and then win anyway. But they do forfeit here, and we'll see if they want to join us as well.
Yeah, GG's to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
GG.
Oh boy.
So, Saf, what were your thoughts on that statue in the GT torch room?
Hello.
Hello, my dude. GG's.
Welcome on in to Olive.
Olive,
What?
what is your problem with Skull Woods?
Okay, I'm a guy. I see 2 parts of Skullwood: front of Skullwood, back of Skullwood. For me, statistically, if there's 3 items, okay, there's most probable chance that it's behind the fire rod, and I don't want to go there early. So I'm like, nah, I'm not doing the mummy room. Okay. Now today there's no mummy in there, but in my head there's mummy there, so I didn't want to do it.
Oh,
And what are the chances that the thing you skip, the items are there? Apparently 100%.
200%. Which I literally was like Karma's in pod at this point. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do Skullwoods into the last item in Thieves Town because I don't see a reason to completely dogpile on top of him at the moment, and it's just the seed sucks. And we scouted the mirror and we're like, well, there's Ped as a
Yeah,
possibility.
it was really wanted to do the pad very early.
Yeah.
He kept saying, I want to do the pad, I want to do the pad. I'm like, no, dude. Okay, you are 1 item, it might not be needed. It's just so we just did all the things together at that point. But
Yeah, there was probably no reason me not to start doing it. When Karma was like, all right, I found the cape. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna grab the big key, just in case it's Ped for Samaria in 45 minutes. But yeah, just get mitts. And then your first instinct is maybe someone goes ice, someone goes DDM. You find a book, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll just do the whole chain down into desert real quick, because I have the book too, and I don't want to leave something. All right, well, there's flute. Okay, there's Samaria. All right, we just
yeah, the book was another big argument between me and Owaze, because Owaze got the book and then he forgot to check the tablet next to the book. I'm like, brother, you gotta check the book. I'm not gonna go with the book. He was like, I don't want to check the book stuff. I'm like, dude, check the book stuff. I had to force him to go back.
No.
It's okay. My favorite point of the seed is I'm sitting there telling Zaf, he's like, yeah, I'm running over to Graveyard Ledge and then going to K45. I was like, no, dude, I'm on my way to the mirror too. Just you go to the swamp, I'll do K45. And he's like, oops, I ended up at K45.
Whoops. Well,
Our Open League champions,
He's
by the way.
he's like, my finger slipped.
No, I hit a roller, and I was like, all right, well, there's health in K45. There's 17 pots of hearts. Oh, well, I'll top myself
You like
off.
how he logicked himself
17 is a
over
weird
there?
number to say for 6.
Look, anything bigger than the number of fingers I have in my hand is some arbitrarily large number. I can't.
You don't have 6 fingers on your hand?
Well, I
You
can't
do?
really count. So
Did you enjoy
Also,
Crystal Switch Room in Thieves Town
Yeah.
is being asked in chat?
I was saying, Olive, Zaf, did you guys like that switch room in Thieves?
yeah, very nice. When I saw it, I was glad I didn't do it early. because I
Yeah,
would've
no,
died.
like I don't know if you caught it. I literally walk in the room and I walk out because I take a deep breath and I didn't say anything to Karma. I'm like, this is where I die. Like, this room, I don't know what to do. Like, there's tic-tac-toe of crystal rollers. There's a chomp. There's like a red mimic. It's like it's designed to kill you. Oh, okay. Here I
By
die.
the
There was-
way,
There was a lot more rollers and chomps in this seed.
well, Karma, that's because a member of Crystal Roller Crew rolled the seed.
Yep.
I got
Look
told
at
to.
I also would like to. I would also like to point out that the mimics that decided to walk themselves out of the corners in TR, always a good time.
Yeah.
Karma,
We got a few things that didn't go wrong. Like both going towards Aghanim was clearly a mistake in hindsight. We were going it's like it's either there or Zora, and we're like, we don't want to do Zora. And anyway, technically we just need one item. Like it cannot be one item. We need two. But then we didn't think that the hammer would unlock so much.
Yeah. So since Zap and Karma didn't see it, Awase and Olive went up Castle Tower, and then on the first room after the dark rooms, there's a pair of terror pins in the kill room.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say this because I already swore a lot last night, but I have I like Randomizer, but logical Randomizer is
Something else.
it exists.
It's still fun. You still have your moments, but
I
they
don't
use
like
too
the
much
logic.
salt.
I don't like the logic side of the logical Randomizer, but I actually do like the variety that comes from this more robust Randomizer.
I have very mixed feelings. Generally speaking, I like that there's a lot more variety because I mean, like we played a ton of BT, and I'm sure like all of y'all play the same. Like after a certain point, you kind of see the same like, oh look, haha, it's 3 Crystal Roller Popo room again. You kind of have the same chuckle you did the first time you saw it. This is nice, but like yeah, the mini Moldorn cave where you have like the red mimic, the terrapin, the whatever. It's like it's cute. Like the first time you find a dead rock in the kill your room, you're like, I guess. I don't dislike it. I just wish this mode was AD. Like that's honestly what I would like for this mode in the future. It's just that this is AD. But that's it. I don't know.
As a warning, Zaf, you have an admin saying about that, Zaf, about yesterday.
Which admin? I'm not looking at chat.
Cat.
Fight me.
Oh. All right, Zaf and Amerith 1v1 showdown coming up next.
1v1, ludicrous
show
speed.
No, bad idea. Awase is giving us some NMG, by the way. Did I mention to follow these 4 people? These fantastic runners?
Yeah.
Follow Ase, follow Olive. Olive, I owe you some sort of drinking competition down the road.
I am open to any suggestion, and I will partake with pleasure.
All right, either that or we actually co-op. We'll do like a co-op drunk cross keys.
Randomizer.
Or
Co-op cross Randomizer.
Randomizer.
Is there a logical Randomizer cross keys? Does that exist?
I'm
Yuck.
sure Telethar has it in
Oh
some
no.
stupid preset.
Gross.
So yeah,
We could
yes.
easily make it.
If it doesn't
Kick these
exist,
2
it
out of
is.
chat.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. So it's fine.
Hey, Karma, I've got a question.
hmm
Do you need coupons to the bomb shop, my friend?
no.
Had you down to 1 or 2 in some places, and chat definitely noticed after yesterday.
Oh, I
You
noticed. I
didn't
was
buy
keeping- I
a
was keeping them up.
25 extra?
Well, yeah, well, that's what it is though. Is that after yesterday, he felt bad and was like, "I'm gonna play with only 1 or 2, right? Like he had the 25 yesterday, so why bother?"
You see, the shops hadn't restocked. He couldn't go back and get more because they were out.
Was
Yeah,
there
I bought the bomb fairy out yesterday. She turned me away.
Oh wow.
Yeah, GG. Follow all these runners. They're all fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry. I knew my bomb count. I even told Zap, I was like, hey, I only got 2 bombs going into IPBJ. This could get interesting.
Jeez.
But yeah, I mean,
Thank you to Raynox and Lady Lorlinda too.
yeah. Thank y'all trackers. Thank comms as well. Happy to hear you guys.
No,
Oh.
you don't thank us.
No,
Okay,
don't-
I don't. Sorry.
No, you want to thank 2Pearl for giving you guys a fun race.
Oh, I mean, Olive. I mean, send our love to Oase because
Oase,
didn't say anything.
You left
yesterday.
without the key in Boomerang chest, my friend.
Yeah, I think he's gonna reset. I think
That's a reset moment.
That's fair.
It
Oh, I
was
see.
actually in the doorway when he walked back onto the boomerang tile too.
Since the Turtle Rock, he was like, I just wish they finished so I can go do NMG. I'm like, okay, well, league is over for us, you know. Awaza is not really. He plays Rando because we force him to for the league, but he's really an NMG at heart. So
this has the same
He's also
energy
really,
as
really good at it.
we taught him wrong as a joke. Energy here. No, seriously, give some love to 2Pearl, 2 Furious, or 2Pearl3Points as they're known at the moment. Don't worry, they'll be back. Maybe. Hopefully, you guys are
two relegated.
Two relegated 3 points.
Yeah, I will say, Amerith has pointed out to me that you guys have the. I think you three in particular would take it as an honor to be the first team relegated twice.
Look, I think that's what we're gonna do forever. I mean, like we go to open, then we make the playoff easy, then we get invited back, then we get no point, and we need like a special league in between.
The 2Pearl 2 Furious League.
Yeah.
The special league in between is the Cross Keys tournament every summer, or winter if you're on the Southern Hemisphere.
Leaf.
Purgatory League.
Leaf. I saw what you did. I saw what you did in the C generator channel, generating 2 retrans.
Oh, okay. No, we keep those politics elsewhere.
I mean, that's...
Oh, no, right, you're the former admin. I forgot that.
There's rules.
So you're going to point out the retro seeds, and you're not going to point out the SMZ3 I rolled last winter.
I mean, that was taken care of, but now you're coming back, you know. I cannot do the punishment, but it's harsh.
At this point, just you roll yourself some something ridiculous. Roll yourself like a double down or something.
Yeah. Thank you to our runners.
We should probably abscond here to give everyone else something, a little room to breathe. Again, follow them. Follow Leaf because they do a lot of fantastic randos very well. And...
Thank everyone involved. Really appreciate y'all coming for us. Alan's trying next to last GG's.
GG's. Good luck in the playoffs.
Yeah, watch out for
the conference well.
We will do our best. I mean, we have a really scary good conference. I mean, sitting also on comms are 2 other people who are likely. I believe at this point, y'all are pretty much guaranteed, I think?
Not yet.
We have to either win a game or Pugs lose 2 games.
Okay.
And I'm not counting on either outcome.
Fair. So, I mean, I think our conference will do well. The unfortunate part is that literally sitting on the other side is, for no other better way of putting it, is the final boss of Invitational right now. So we'll see what happens in playoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank y'all again. I am gonna head off and finish the rest of my dinner. I will talk to y'all later. Again, everyone, thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good night, everybody. I think that'll do it for us.
Yeah. Not sure where to go from here. Don't even have the schedule up, but I will say there's more Randomizer coming all week long. You'll probably see a couple games tomorrow afternoon starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. You've got the undefeated Used Bow and the aforementioned Pugs that our team is looking to see how they do. Again, that's at 3, and they got 4 games on just the Invitational tomorrow. So keep an eye on SpeedGaming's schedule, SpeedGaming Prime and 2 through 6, and the ALTTPR League for more league action as Week 7 moves ahead.